Grand Hall, right? The Great Hall, got it.
What are you up to now?
You! It took us 3 days to find your brother.
Revelio.
First, you know how much.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty.
But this is not one of... He should still be.
I mean,
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have...
That is what my mother says. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would. I believe I would feel. Each day they remain free, they...
I agree, Natty.
Thank you.
I take it this means you had...
It took a few hours.
Impressive.
Well, I'm still not sure this is. I stumbled across some folk. It's a bit of a leap, I confess. I think I'm desperate for...
Well, we're...
because we're here, we might as well have a
I wonder
look.
if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Moonstone Garden, here we go.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
Accio! I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Confringo! Revelio.
What is going on with them?
Confringo.
Spiders.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Oh, it is?
If the
Revelio.
monster is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Descendo.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
try all these puzzles again.
Lumos.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding.
Yeah, I
the
know
notes.
this. Always figure it out.
Revelio.
Okay, let me see.
Revelio.
Need a circle. Circle with 3 squiggles on it.
Lumos. Descendo. Devolso.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos.
I'll figure it out.
Lumos. Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos. Lumos.
Ah. That's the puzzle done.
You did it.
Thanks.
A more hushed approach is
Revelio.
I was hoping you would have to do this.
Incendio. Incendio.
water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Oh, she's here with me. Good.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be. I just know it.
Good for you.
As a nice student, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now. I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means
Found it.
one step ahead of them.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing too. We need every advice. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the...
Shall we?
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not... We knew we were at the cave for the moon...
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Hey, this was in the trailer. This moment was.
Whoa!
Oh! That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw... Can't wait to tell Goran that I've managed to see not one, but two mooncalves.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I... Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and...
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many...
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
Yeah.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
Yeah.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat.
Yep.
If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the patterns are... But
Didn't the journal say the key?
of course, that's it. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and...
Agreed.
Got her side quest done.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my...
Oh,
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
yeah. Ooh, this is getting real.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the great room.
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
How come I haven't tried this yet?
Revelio.
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Wingardium Leviosa. Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
Oh, it's boss battle.
I'm ending this now!
He was going to save Stupid! Confringo!
Leviosa incendio!
Incendio!
Leviosa incendio! Leviosa!
Confringo! Incendio! You're supposed to attack us!
I am protecting you, you foolish boy! Now you've gone too far.
Incendio! Confringo!
Incendio!
Stupid!
shield, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
Oh, he did the killing curse. What did you done?
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her.
You need to calm
You
down.
saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no... It was brave, Sebastian.
I knew you'd understand.
You did.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The
Yeah.
killing curse won't be easy to master, as with all unforgivable. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your
Avada
intention
Kedavra.
must be clear.
Hey, it's Harry Potter's scar.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
according to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Revelio. Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact? I suppose we should begin.
Very well.
I shall see you near the coast.
I need to go back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. I only hope she can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Revelio.
Poor Sebastian.
Yeah.
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Me too.
I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Wow.
Revelio.
So because of these, you guys next time. Bye.